You know, there was a time when it was common to come across a police officer patrolling on the back of a horse. Mounted officers weren't just something seen in parades. They'd be at events, they'd be in the foothills, they'd be along the Boise Greenbelt. Boise's mounted patrol unit, that was active for like 18 years. They dismounted and then disbanded back in 2005. But another Treasure Valley Police Department is dipping back into the area's affinity for four hooves. Aspen Shumpert spent some time in Canyon County where they're trying to kickstart their very first horse unit.
The Caldwell Police Department is taking the reins on a nostalgic way of patrolling. This move comes after a few officers rode their personal horses to patrol a handful of events last year, including Lieutenant John Tucker.
You have a community like Caldwell that it's an agricultural community. It is it's a Western lifestyle.
Perfect for Einstein and Lonnie, the first two horses owned by the Caldwell Police Mounted Unit Foundation. They're both 7-year-old draft horses, a breed popular for police work because of their size and stamina.
And it weighs probably about 2,300 pounds.
When CPD announced the start of their first ever horse unit, a ranch in Albuquerque, New Mexico wanted to help out.
And then she let me know that they were needing horses too, and I said, well, I might be able to help out with that.
Robert Vick has been working with draft horses since 2010. For years, he donated bits for horses to the Albuquerque's unit, which has been active for more than 46 years. Now, he runs the facility where those horses stay. The Albuquerque unit has 12 horses. Lonnie and Einstein didn't quite fit their criteria. At just over 19 hands, Vic says Lonnie was too big.
We trained him to ride and how to do everything that he needed to do, and made him perfect for the Caldwell Police Department.
And Einstein is spotted, and the department wanted a unit with all black or all white draft horses.
He's a really good boy. He was already used to walking in the river and rural areas, and he did great adapting to cars.
Vic donated Lonnie and Einstein to the Caldwell Police Mounted Unit Foundation. The two draft horses have spent the last several weeks with a group of Caldwell officers, some of whom are getting back in the saddle, others riding for the first time.
A couple of these people have only been out here twice, and we've worked with them, and now they're already picking hooves and brushing and saddling and putting bridles on. It's pretty nice to see.
To start, the Caldwell horses will be just at events, working their way up to patrolling the streets.
Horses are wonderful at moving large groups of people, so crowd control is one of our fortes. I ride a horse named Nigel. Nigel's 18 and a half hands. He is a big boy. But that vantage point, being 8 to 10 feet off the ground, definitely helps us to see into crowds much better. When it comes to civil disturbances and having to move large crowds.
But it also breaks down a barrier between law enforcement and the public.
We've had guys over the years, or folks over the years, that have flat out told us they would have fought us had it not been for the horses. So it helps to calm a situation down as well. Even the most hardened of criminals that we've seen over the years, where you see the guy with the face tattoos that generally would not want to come talk to us, he'll bring his kid out to come talk to us.
Vic and the Albuquerque officers say they're excited for Lonnie and Einstein's patrolling future in Idaho.
I can't wait to see them having 12 horses out there just like we do here.
The Caldwell Police Mounted Unit is completely funded by donations, everything from the donated horses themselves to their hay and bridles. Lieutenant Tucker says they already have enough hay for the year for 6 horses. Taxpayers' money will only be used to pay the patrolling officers. Brian.
Okay, so they can't wait to see them having 12 horses. When are we going to see them out on their horses?
Yeah, they're going to make their debut tomorrow at the 4th of July festivities. And if you don't get to see them tomorrow, they'll also be at the Caldwell Night Rodeo in August.
And I was asking you about the agility. Draft horses, not known for that, but I guess that makes sense. They're not really, doing anything that requires a lot of agility, so I guess it makes sense to have the size.
Yeah, right. The size does matter.
Yeah, it does. It really does. All right, thanks, Aspen.